Ziboten, Gigi to put a by you, want to win, Ziboten, Kosaki, Kumo, want to happen very what are you? Ziboten, I was a kid, Kumo, want to happen very what are you? Ziboten, I've been reading from Managora, who's in Sapero, Ziboten, I've been reading Bukura, who's in Sapero, Ziboten, I've been reading Easy, I know what he is. Ziboten, I've been reading Easy, I know what he is. Ziboten, I know many Ziboten, I know many Hawaiian. Ziboten. Ziboten, Abawara ba yurikwe wa 2 minutes. Yeah, 2 minutes. Ziboten, I give by you.
12.
2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ziboten.
And it's 12 minutes past 2 and it's time for Eboboba. My name is Kwabena, Ampratwum. Good afternoon to you wherever you are. You're most welcome. Eboboba is on from now till 4 p.m. Thank you very much for choosing Fox 97.9 this afternoon. Thank you to Ma Po, the legend, for handing over the baton to me. And as usual, at 4 p.m. I shall also be leaving for the sports crews to come your way with Focus Sports. We are in for another exciting and insightful edition of Eboboba. We are here to talk politics. We are here to talk development. And so stay with me from now to 4 p.m. My producers Benan Song and Kwabena are here. Technicians Ifo, Danny the hitmaker, just making sure that we get the best feed, best of sounds. And we are here to serve you with nothing but the best in radio. My guests this afternoon are Abdul Majid, who will be sitting in for the NPP as a member of their communication team in the region. Malam Isa will also be here representing the NDC. He is a member of the communication team in the Ashanti region. And so don't go anywhere. Stick with me. Stay with me. Zibote Ebusami Wakwaba. And I say that for. And then we are easy. So that I'm going to do Sabria. No, you know, Bob Pen after your Tnasi. And some are also my gun and Muno. I want to some no when you move. I know talk to a dream for Sabria because it's no night babo. Let me say Tnasi. And I water. The President, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, they say was in the pain and Yadia 2028 about to wire na Jane say obe contest BM. And know Ghana phone come on to one yes any person some ready money I don't send a wait my call for another term no Yadia possible. He's not going to be on the ballot for 2028. And it will end. He will end his governance in 2028. And now, the speculations, you know, they say, while lay speculations in here to rest. And now they are obesiki another term. What's the constitution to favor him? to make a way for him to contest for another term. And yet possible. Johnson has said in Katakra, so is Opibiadi. Hey, interesting man. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, 2024 presidential candidate of the NPP, say the MPP4 Epen Kabumwa, and ya no fafa, and a decan. Nemum Omo any yena and Chessa Mopen Kabum. Yes, I can who no Babajana Etifi, now be Sasana Wana Kohunu Suina, so why wouldn't him? And to one young Kambum Bako, that woman pray and Puntu and Kamu and Fama MPP Amano Kuno. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and Eka say na Mahmoud Bawumia say obi ohwa oba na dwen say odinti chemu beba MPP amanyo ko nu mu na enyo no. That is the last thing he will do. Anything ono de oyana dwen say obe lead the way no, show the way to unity. One aka nyina no emomode na omontanity omuni na chi na asumdwe no enwie peye wo MPP amanyo ko nu mu munim say enche na primaries no presidential primaries no basunti enya sam ketua campaigns no sha senke senkete even though officially omo enya emiemu na mum sha senka krankakra enya sam ketua kra is sumana sija no various contestants and aspirants no enra omo sha say omo file omo forms na do no file forms just say omo aye crado say omo contest on the ticket of the MPP to Franca Edema Amanyokunu say according to the NPP 2028 will be a done deal for the party. Looking at the performance of the NDC, according to the NPP 2028 a done deal for MPP. They are going to recapture power. Let's see how it pans out. Stabilization of the city. Let me I guarantee NDC another term and okay, Brian Champon say given the opportunity to become president, bond holders, domestic bond holders are musika coming no. But you be a sikamano. Even which is a very in fact too ambitious. But I say he can do it. He can do it. He can do it. Timomana Kwenya onto sana morning. Kennedy Akomprekun one of the aspirants of the MPP presidential candidacy. He's also campaign spokesperson Edin Sembia to just a Kennedy Japan. Our passion for national development. In Kwabena and Ghana for and rally behind Kennedy Japan. Now on find a passion or the passion or work for Ghana and Puntuno. Namwa said the bear Ghana and Puntu bet me a con kind 10. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he has the integrity, the competence, and the humility to lead the NPP. Does it suggest that the candidate can only humility, only competence, only integrity? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Fox 97.9, Madena has said, "Yebedin come on." Black voter on the black voter is in Pensiabi. Divers etimi adosuko akoyuomo. Abrana voter omo edenam enso so black voter no so a capsize and say butu ye. Ama nipa wo mu no etimi ekogun so no mu. Divers etimi rescue omo. Yen here another disaster. Enti ye the radiase. So omo timi rescue omo. Greater Accra Regional MMDCs and the Greater Accra Regional Minister Eddie Atuoma him said Ghana 4 EP results Enye kasa tintin emum results anyway fefe Enra Coordinating Council meeting echo so Jubilee Park has a member assembly hall to be precise. Penfo Beshawa has key on the agenda the development of the region. And until all the MMDCs have been taxed. So Ghana for Amanyuku and this Simuno. Bet me a Jana Branding. Ziboten abawara ba yurikwe wa tumure ye tumure ziboten to gigi ba yurku wa tumure ziboten koko sakiri grumu wa so pon kroma and so ede ne dia beto so say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia the MPP's most prepared candidate for 2028 yo pon kroma ene kan we ziboten hey and importers and exporters Association of Ghana. Omo food rough, omo jalai brutal. Omo say oko portwa. And dollars are omo here to clear their goods. Ayadea omo nyabi omo ko banks na omo nyabi. Na de ba ko so e da ho say na oko port ho no according to the importers and exporters. Ade afeni demorage say onema be good port ho na wo say ukoyi na unya sika ode akoyi ntine ebre no eko no nyina no ye wo asotwe bi asika bi a ye de to so. And now I was saying, Nemano Edi Ohansana, Omashase, Edisa, Asochinama, it was 60 days, and then Omat is about 21 days. But Ghana Revenue Authority saying, no credit. Maybe it's a perishable goose, maybe 21 days, and that's a one clear. On by auction, because after 21 days, no one who say, say. On by auction, but according to the importers and exporters, almost think I'll say 60 days. I don't know who is selling who is selling what. It's now much as never be good pot. Abohona say unko yi and then penny for kwabi so. No they are there for. She can't say a coin, say coin. So much as saying try ye. It's a buying here. On can be Emma almost sunset. The air cost media almost say in try you cry. Tumure, ye tumure, ziboten, gigi dukore ba yugu, wa tumure, ziboten, koso zakiri kumu wa su abere verea, wa ayi, ziboten, awa zakiri kumu wa su abere verea, wa regions and seminal and upon Mokaya ye di hunkomo pa sensibly. Ridge hospitals and seminal. Na and that the ever told Johnny said Ridge Hospital nurses omo PRO HSA or video HSA rough no but a pregnant nurse be assumed. I hope it is not AI. Say no crap pass a pregnant nurse and a rough born assume they have a case. What I say? Committee now we are investigations no. Committee no one in year crack and see one of the video no every man central for. Mama san can be why. As I no cry, say rough, a born nurse in Ibia one on you say and answer pregnant nurse asumua. Hey, Kabe interesting. Kabe nika papa. Zibote Abdul Majid Atnasi Echese Mala Misa Subeba Abdul Majid a member of the NPP communication team. Majid, net is saying
Papa.
Sir? I want more than ya. Madam for say happy yourself. Yeah, will be a friend who say hope. That is what we all look up to. And so I have hope. Say Ochina be different as in
Nigerian man will confuse your neighbor.
Confusing. Yo, I'm confusing them. Yes, because I need to stay alive.
I pretend Papa.
No. You can't kill me now. I have to suffer for tomorrow.
And I'm Ampratwum and said, "I said, be the Caribbean, so now I be an
they did my name Dawson. They did my name Super until you can't kill me today. I have to happy myself. Boko Maji, now so.
Oh, Nyamiadom.
That's right. Yeah, that's it. Na Kroma Kosen, when I free Krumba made a giant here.
The Kruma Casa amount for a can say 8 months, yeah, for receive for buy. I say, in whom any your friends, I just say, I grab, bring about quite a no. Okay, President, I go for a buy.
97.9
around September. And I started the implementation of free senior high school. So, and then one of the major policies, I gonna force so et now so, and here so it's about at the mom, 24-hour economy. The minimum implementation about. I go to turn on down on the air catcher say it's going to be one of difficult policy because the air catcher was the 24-hour economy now more canon. Ampratwum, it's not a policy.
24-hour economy.
It's a demand and supply. Me metwoya me pesika bebrebe. Sa metena se na ebeton ho ade metena se amade ache. Ade na VIP ejuma 24 hours. Na metro man say ejuma e boss 6 o'clock no mapon. Simple go no demand.
97.9
The disappointment there. Ghana for na meteka ma me ba na ma me bi eden krabia ma me say MPP for there's a delegate in my mistake. Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Baumia. Oh no, because the histories will tell you that on countless occasions, we repeat a candidate. Now, you cry and run it is President John Dramani Mahama and make an announcement. I was think upon say, and you the contest, which one cow, the law does not permit him. And you therefore. Say we better we obey the constitution. What's a better referendum? Voter turnout should be 70%. And also you vote 70% of the vote. And okay anything. Okay anything. And he has no option than say he's not interested in contesting again. We no ama ne catch Ghanaians say. NDC, the only option they have is they are going to bring a new candidate. Say yeah, Julius Debro. Say yeah, I see doing it here. It is a count. Or a new candidate everybody. We all agree say. Okay, the history will tell you that 96 president before any event is a Rollins. Not always a count 110. Following term, Kufo by because Kufo is an established candidate. And I don't know him. In 2000, we won the election against Professor Lewis. The same thing happened when Nanado named Professor Lewis. And also, watch it, and our bread, and you see Ghana, sometimes you repeat you from countless questions. That's where the apathy, a friends, a sympathy vote, but oh, as soon as you cry, they were bread, cry, made a memento manner. So, what they presented about me. But mere our opportunity 99.9% that
okay
we need the next election. And then the NDC eka fan ba me nyina o maka wie and onye kremoni papa Ghana for ati o and oyi proko Ghana for ati and oyi say Ghana for ati. I remember those days before 2009 some year kan fa nanado when nanado be pray friend is saying e bi gwaze onum koke everybody know only be. So, Rama kwa case meaning so they do why I check. Eke can hear the lens in the enquirer. Later, cry there 6 months to election. Now, friend is to air cutter say, Nanado Enya, a friend is saying, I killed one wine. Now, we cried the night one of say Ghana for so day. Yes. Oh, quite have our hospital crime. You need a record of ground. Bema will be home. Meaning, oh, quite shrine. And was on them for conversation to Oracle no cry. Oh, sorry, the more the buy no, sorry, and Saturday was and I guess I know how much, but Omokaya in 2006
2016. How Nanado Dankwa Kufuor was able to win massively against a sitting president. I didn't see that. Simple because you are repeating it for 3 times. My what ye asama maybe wherever I go I support Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Because for now, in business you don't sell your cash cow. We in a DC Cabebra, we in a bit magic to me. Now why my friend is saying to me here by maybe I can cry the Amawi. Okay, a beautiful Elon Musk, nay, I send Elon Musk. Yeah, see, come among for appetite. But one thing you understand is that, and how they either Brian or say friend is saying, and I do a fine gentleman, a nice gentleman by all standards. When a child is an MPP, or more contested, will be our friend is saying capability, will be a bit me our head. Abu Omai, actually, they don't drama in my way. But how could you can West here? Professor C, what do you kabum now? So, yes, I'm saying, only be berry. Be berry and a baby first. And at this time, I was sure respect. Now, how about me a conducting itself over the years, sir? He has never changed. Sabe, already define how politicians in politics. Okay, 2024 election,
97.9.
But me, I could never be. I should try an ampere, and that's what you do be attempt on yada. On kabida. Say the John Mama to make a baloney. That's foolish talk. One say about me. Meanwhile, the policies and programs are obitimia ye edia boa Ghana. Ampratwum 2024 election. Obi biara obeyi the problem of 2024 election they are share said Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia a mistake. I don't know. I'm telling you a lot of factors. Younger said the young bro. Ampratwum. I mentioned about me. I'm a victim.
Fox.
Yeah, the next point when is MPA as a contract staff, a party communicator. But so I'm from a family. You know, oh, my union. If you're ready. We are typical UP. But when we go to for election, make our day almost a month. Because men are sabi. I have been a party communicator. I have been a friend is a no cry. Men look at how the party treat. And you treat our own people badly. Ampratwum, oh share the results now. John Dramani Mahama Enyaya. And the one and another Enyaya. He just added little over 100,000. And a year and a year, no, a drop over 2 million.
Fox.
Simple.
97.9.
Because of one of the 2 reasons. They say 6 point something on your.
But Brian, small kind, is it not a fact? Say the man process and the Kusas. And to quite that one term, Bawumia was a victim. In fact, ne factor no Emma Manfo and Twama partner. Is it not true?
That area, hold on. It's a typical stronghold of the NDC. The Boko enclaves almost 6 constituencies. Garu, Tompani, Binduri, Zebela, Boko proper, and one other friend saying constituency. In all times, 1996.
Fox 97.9.
One seat.
Our Kubo.
Okay.
Yeah, quite a and I got a bit take over. And I saw very 1. And also a Boko Santa wow. Dramani Sakandi.
Okay.
The late.
Okay.
And also sitting be free and because of the friends. Yeah, quite 2016. And a benya 2. Zebla. Fusini. And a benya, a friend is saying, Pingpa. Or not be a deputy attorney general. Then you 2 seats. 2 seats now. Yes, I called the next election also. And also, yes, I lose all the seats.
2020, no.
Yes, I lose. And also, Benya Bako. That's Binduri. That Abdullahi Abanga. Obey deputy minister. He clearly tells you that a honor crown is not a typical.
So that's not been for the MPP.
A typical friend.
Okay.
Ampratwum, there are some seats be a lusua. What's not say? Now your assessment of the party. It clearly tells you say a party. How can MPP lose Sunyai? Sunyai West, Sunyai East, Brokum West, Brokum East, Doma Central. Ablukuma West, Dansuma.
Fox.
Aklapin North.
7.9.
A typical traditional furniture. My internal primary is a Aquana Bay candidate in way Obiamua, Aquala, and a former MC in Miracle, almost on camp. And the Muche, that lady, she is a veteran crowd. She won by less than 100 voters. Now what now say now your assessment here. Now we will turn to blame say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamian na Muama MPP anwenya.
Anka so no na amwa.
You me tie.
But also conflicts no.
Any kutia. Right, is one person I admire him from.
Okay.
So, but the problem behind Brian in communication. There are some MPs going on host there. When you give them 30 minutes, they can't talk. Brian is one of them. And now my expect is the team. Instead of talking about because we are Brian or one himself, he's not going to win this election. From Intel Air he's preparing himself, sir, for a funny after Bamia. So, my name will be Wakakana, yet the trouble, a friend is saying, and maybe to Ampratwum. Now, the Diabo, not catching the baby and be free tea. Oh, you be at Yamia. Why have made child that? You can't determine where you come from. Mammy now, that woman, I maybe I can be you. Minya young Caboni be a woman.
That's right.
So, but and mother and father
by default or
then by the day, it's destiny. That's Yankupon. He decided to do whatever he wanted to do. In Yankupon, on the chair said, or more about your mom pussy, and a boy friend is in Brian Cole. So you don't determine your friend. In any case, the band I have to a bar, Shaba may be a bear friend. Minya, no more car religion, and our cramoni, and they go a cramoni. Maybe to me as I knew. I made a name pong, only then I told your friend is saying, Baba, I was supposed to you. Men cars as and the flag as a Baba Yarano or his salary of it to Munti, a see then a very big monumental edifice. In a shanty group on to Baba Yarabi, ye Japadia sopa, and they are called somebody when you're kind. Because we know his contribution towards Ghana football. He did home them. But Mama hear him say Baba Yara, at least he has contributed a lot to a friend. Ampratwum. Secondly, your money, I wish one day the Brian company, so we better say, when you say, Mobile Daji, I friends. What's all a criminal? Nah, Ampratwum. Yeah, politics in my and Cremo for and near Venice and as I'm the one who 18 more. It if you back home, the co wedding, Madame, where you're wedding. Thank you, Pastor Adam. Let me say the coach to I'm a devoted Muslim. But and now we have both your friend is saying Islam near Christian. You know, I say about who your friend Abrahamic religion. Ishmael and Isaac. And you hear Arabic in Hebrew, and the crop in Arabic, you know. Oh, shall we have peace be over? Say salam alaikum. In Hebrew, they call it shalom, peace. So, Yek God in Arabic called Allah. In Hebrew, they call it Eli. That's why when Jesus Christ was hanging on the cross, was it Eli, Eli, lama shabatani? Oh God, oh, why don't you forsake me?
Why have you forsaken me?
Yes.
Eli.
And you don't come over there, friend. Is and I'm a man, a typical example. Kwabena Abdallah Banda, former MP for Frenson, or MP for 12 years. I come on you, or even Sunni, a devoted Sunni.
Yeah.
Now, could do a friend is a offense. Miss O, and come for sign And all of things on the Ben Abdel for so many years. For so many years. Kent Yamo, where Amadis in the deeper the community hero is a devoted Amadi. But what the MP for over 20 years, I want dance on. Mean these are dancing for Kaze or a community or Monton man, I say. He's not even a friend.
97.9.
You see, sometimes when we are making things like this, if we after internal politics in the year, she say no, we have to go and merge bridge. And somehow wakano, you are giving ammunition to your opponent. Because last election, your friend is a media friend another, so to make a fat Canadian Japan voice. No more play, no more can. So say at the end of the day, we have to go there and defend. You're crossing in your cabinet. In your free party. Recently, young called UK. Ampratwum. For UK Prime Minister Yana is over Indian, you know. Only religion. He's a Buddhist. Or a Buddhist too.
97.9.
Buddhist in UK, I'm saying. You know, you're going to do 1% of that. But you say he's competent. If you know, bit him again. And not the most important thing. Nobody will free there. Say, we make money. Ampratwum will be so. We to now ban as only be said. And then we jai Christian, a friend is a Muslim. Let us say, on your bush and Libya, and I say, friend. Meanwhile, I say, you are an increment. And to be offering religion there should never ever be a problem. Should never be.
And come from with this one your people because they change religion.
Some
some.
Okay.
But you are here.
It's not according to Quranic precepts.
Yes, Quran also like a it's not compulsory to be a Muslim. Even when Prophet Muhammad and a preacher are not for calling them to join their friends. Abra, the and gentlemen, it's your duty to call them, but for them to accept you as a prophet, so. And say, no, may I say, we are now again. They are not a friend is a liver, but don't come back. Say, I love. He's one of the Muslim. And then he's in the town. Not come marry. So does it mean that your relationship with any problem? Minimum so casual.
Fox. 97.9.
You know I mean? His father is one of the sheikh. Of course, I won't know what. But nobody is doing it. Our problem is that when you don't have a message to tell Ghanaians, they are not able to delegate now. And now you money, and now about me, and I know you're branded. They say branded, you're crown or need base. Simple because they don't know if you're Ampratwum. In 2016-2015, we had the contribution of Samira Baumia. We can't say or if you because such a nice, affable madam. Ghanaian language, she speaks over 9 Ghanaian language. Okaga, she speaks Hausa.
97.9.
She speaks her friend is Fanti, impeccable Fanti. So, in the next language, she speaks French. Because of your mass communication. So, I now bet you never catch her said, would be a year friend is from minority tribe. When Hillary Bam, about the president of Ghana, no river. Eleanor is that new. Even the Sisala enclave to go to constituency, Sisala West, Sisala East. Yeah, Kappa in Upper West, the Sisala and a minority tribe. Oh, minority tribe. Indeed. Yeah, Mr. said, if you want to hear the amount, which man, that is the most important thing.
97.9.
Say baby ovary. Say awesome. Another should never be a problem. Baby ovary is awesome here. And that should never be our problem. But the kind of politics are yeah. You can sell your candidate without insult. And in politics, they cut the other side. Principle is very, very important. Ampratwum. if you're doing politics that principle, yeah, they mean a bit yeah, still come down to do it. But I believe that one day, the table will turn.
Okay.
The table will turn. But I also want to go through and I'll get them. Well, the thing, somewhere even on the platform, some amount for Kika. I see the friends after the primaries. As we would admit him, Brian Abbey. I couple grandma and family, no credit. Incident.
I didn't.
Now, some American. On John the Light, say John the Light. Keep it to go, friends.
I wasn't a couple of Penguin, and that's it.
For now,
an abomination. For him to win is an abomination.
Now you are in India, MDC is bringing the new candidate. We also bring a new candidate, and they have incumbency advantage. They have incumbency advantage. They say now better Brian. They say they better me profile. And they are mine. And I know what they say. They say now man for better they get the one some. I better that newspapers. I can't defend ya a fan better.
But someday they will be maybe a shooty, and they are. What is that? Cry? Yes, we so go and come on fan.
Yes, for
Mohammed may say can be fun.
Yes, baby. For now, no dear. Yes, it will be an enemy. As I go in the books of Isaiah and the former. Is it be on him? For now, dear, I'm thinking, sir, the best person to lead the MPP for now is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. After Bawumia, then the lives of Brian come when the age you cry. When we your crown, Ampratwum crown, you'll be to me in a channel. Someone your pedia.
But it doesn't matter.
I'm not maker. I'm not maker. I mean, can't say matter. Something.
Working at the Koso Honon Kai Penisa. If only a young man can do the job,
I don't have problem. But for now,
Senegal,
we are practicing multi-party democracy.
Okay, so why
Senegal the mind fire so we need. Yeah, so but when they want cool and a buy, it takes 34 years and all these things. But yeah, can say my internal politics and my young talk. Your friend is saying. We had the lives of Sticker and someone Sticker and all these things. A baby Sticker is a brother and a friend. But you say after the primaries, you know. Second, we knew you. Say, say, Doctor, or say, I'll do you. At least we all have to come together because one faction, another one candidate, MOB win it.
But I'm sure you've gone through worse things than this.
Yes, Senator. Last election, 2015, was I was. No way did we attend the rolling.
And to win it, say internal election.
Internal contest, son. I said, we are being so AP. We are the young, but it and some. But, and then, we had the crowd. It would be my friend is Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. At least you will be a level playing field. So you're bad man. Come to the grassroots because amendment is a mad opportunity for other former executive, former homeless, and at least they've been bloated. And they say about over 300,000 to 400,000 delegates. Now, why can't intelligent crowd? Why can't a cluster crowd? I don't think you can be able to meet most of these delegates. You can't.
So when you bet me, I am democracy.
Well, Ampratwum to some extent, you know. Yeah, try be a money crescent. A bit me artist.
Okay.
Because among which you are a bit of Elon Musk. The attitude, no, yeah.
He's fantastic, fabulously rich.
Nah.
Well, one on one share.
Nipa Bayer, Van is 500 Koha.
He's fucking dusted. Fucking dusted. Fuckingly loaded.
Hey! Today I'm going to say, yes, I am. 7,000 will be better. You probably have anything. Now, let me tell me. And there's a meeting to call, baby. We'll be about 10,000. Let me say, hey! But if you are Sika, I are there, but you be an escaped me. And a dear, young from tweeting was made to 7,000 10,000 in your young Cabajo. But Ampratwum, it can solve my problem.
Sure.
It can solve my problem. And I say, did it procure? And I did it die. Did it die? Sometimes, what do we politicians, you do much down. After the contest, you will never get access to him again.
At all.
It be a midway. As a young man now, and can may pay you. As a young man now, may manage you, and can be a may copper nip. Lona, I got to tell me traitors a rubbish bush. I could be. And on also says, "Can the mound more or less, and we don't owe him any everything allegiance." We are. It seems as with Chalka. As with Chalka. And after the primaries, but we could do and maybe a not hold man funnel. There's a line also had on the back. Because in politics, loyalty is very, very important.
Yeah.
You best serve.
Fox 97.9.
The cancer. But it is not a problem to feed your children first before you feed your neighbor's children. So, all these are ye now. You probably is a fair. But I mean, it will be all this idea and a bar said, "Yan to flat bearer ship no dear." It's one of the best decisions. Simple because you are opposition leader, largest opposition leader, for over 3 years. As a new man, and also on the right, obey me account. But be as all call, obey me account. Obey ample time to mend bridges. But be as say, but be as a friend is saying. And no more will lose you, and say, Ken was our friend is saying. After losing, you wait me 1 year at the every completion.
97.9.
Only will be on board there. Wow. You can get up on 70 to 80% of one. Coin, and as a one. Out of a friend is saying, I'm moving forward. You are moving forward. So, until you catch the delegate and say, when you after we end the vetting, make a vetting grande, it's just a mere formality. Because so be from complaining, and for teaching vetting is a will be unqualified. In the vetting, after vetting, there is a campaign indirectly because. Young more paying crown among for starting a young campaign, all these things. Ampratwum. And then, but me all canals and was he will be the last person to bring this unity. Papa, no, no, Brasiano. Sometimes you cry there. One of the aid is a friend. I say, leave it. It's not necessary. Sometimes I said, you'll be a cancer, yeah. And that's right now. So on the better response, so pass with their team, the DA and all these things, you know. Until that, they didn't attempt, and on kind of crack. And I friend is saying, until say, or continue baby, I can't say, and also, or Baba reply, the amount for I can't against him. But Mia would never do that. And see, that is the difference between Bamia and the rest of the country. For now, not there, yeah, catch your friends, the MP before. And need the obedience you. And then there. So be saying 5,000 after we know. We now a different candidate. Yes, I'm a brass and cotono. They have a bread as an cotono. Mestre. Yamma the internal contest no. And cost to note. Attended the beauty. The only probably my no what can. After that, no. This is it. Yeah, then you call election now. After the election now, then we have 3 headers. We have the flat barrage, we have a police station. Yes, I'm a friends and constituency. I'm the national executive. And he ever do the 2 years, and the national the party has fully prepared. And I may waiting for the Pharisee to also bring their candidate. And I say, now game no, I shall see. And I say, yeah, we are friends. So far so very good. In the Ampratwum, I was able to monitor how Bomel speech and the engineer, a friend say, Kwabena also can ask them so is that time we'll have somebody upon all the more contesting and more after the election I beg join Bomel campaign. Still he opened up sometimes last election. Or lose a friend is saying, oh, we need or can he went to the house personally.
97.9.
election is over. Let's all come on board. Or call Kwabena is the reason why Kwabena say Papa Nasi be good. Simple because when you put beer Ampratwum one bomb me announces say he accepts that we have lost the election. Meaning MPP will be full and says urgent time. Was it no? Matiase for the sake and the peace of Ghana because of the day. Election, we have lost the election. Life move on. I don't know. Until we hear how Tempest was able to come, there was not over anxiety. Time men electoral commission, yes, CBBS you ha. Obeka Sayana, Ghana J.D. Obe ma conceding speech. Say what ya say. Whatever God does, Yankupon Brennan Repa. And Mijidi say, Embrenini. Embrenini. Ghana for. Ebe the personality, the humility, and the competence of Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Banyo to beat me again. Eddie Abo Ghana for. In Ampratwum, beat me at discussing the next topic.
Yeah, so it will lead us to Akotia
by election. Send a switch. War.
Fox 97.9.
Na what is an ano, as a ministry. Na men and I can't say, say, Obi soon, no, say, somewhat to me, Ampratwum. I've been to me that, oh, movie, and all the one. I want to be soon, no, say, as somewhat to me, dear, and this will be my only answer. I'm telling you, Ampratwum, MPP is fully prepared. I'm boy, I be I'm telling you, Ampratwum. I'm not too on side, yes, you're better on Sabi. Simple because you know what happened at Blakuma.
And how the police are sure some be massum Diaba.
Oh, Ampratwum, police they don't make me a can. But here's what the best security man is yourself.
97.9.
You don't trust the police?
I don't mean Ampratwum. And I'm going to go pew to fear and to put. But that's what defending. Maybe may call us a Koboko and I made a shame one. I'm going to protect him. Who tell me I'm going to now? That must be my booby. Because what's in some bandy, nay, you mean as if now you mean I mean, Obama. And he's with what you cancer, ma, just to right tension. Yet, I say the perpetrators of a friend is saying, I believe Commandiano. Yeah, bring on. You don't want a friend is saying.
A conviction.
Conviction, I mean, tell you. I did your sentencing and I say, you're fine, you're meaning.
Anyway.
What is the 19th that they're not more bear the final judgment or so? And another day, yeah, my way, I'm waiting in your day. Say, in this, the answer. And yeah, if we picture work. Settings because and this is the promise I want to my as will be asked promises or they will call you net for you. And they will call Bernie in Canada. One better now number 2 go. Big run my gig, cars go to the Bagana cry. Your genius and some fananco. Into a couture there. Your candidate, even though he's not full time politician because at least or picking up because those days now sitting down my last and the name I could hear the time
right from time Baba Jama Lusu City, how has the trend been?
The trend in it is a cop because after Baba Jamal I must say every name and I could tell you the problem I could tell you whenever there is a division in NDP they lose city.
Okay, so now do you think it's a division?
I must say she accepts because I must only win now. How comes in? Only campaign manager for how comes in. When say she can be a deputy. But this, as well do you? Or no, any area boy, Sabi. On the mining companies, most of the boys are not the Oka could and he's a treasure for me. Consequence. Because you lose last election to Cornelia. I must say, it was 3 votes to NS Yakumi. And she decided, even so, maybe a fully handsome or Kasi call independent. And then later, the vice president, President Frena, a Casachena, and was stepping down. So, and I might be and it's over 2,000 votes. So, but we are put your friend is saying the late doctor no late no. We maintain a put your seat in for over 3 times and sana. Baba Jama contest over 4 times.
97.9.
And sana all we near. And they are put here there. Okay, I want to make a swing seat. So, I want to make a swing seat. But most important thing in a mainstream say, they should come out in their number to vote. Well, the NDC have the incumbents advantage.
But do you think the people will have the motivation to come out to vote? Because they are also apathy, no? If it's a free woman.
Oh, and then for about 3 weeks in a party, no? Could you have different so, and the people are trying because what you know, and it's a certain voter. We are very what's up population is 100,000 now. When you need a bit to about 100,000. A big grant to a big grant by ballot box and everyone may have anything. Name Pumachi Grab in a program uncle because at that moment you need the Muda or it is think I say at least, but most important thing is Ibinia that seat now. How long now? Meet here, brothers, and you that brother say, hey, politics is bad. You went there and meet the opinion leaders in the Zoom and say, the proposal has been tabled down, so we see a satellite campus for University of Mines. And I say, hey, you see, by election system. Ampratwum. Maybe I agree with people that want to say, by election.
97.9.
It outweighs the relevance.
Taxes no reason.
It outweighs
tactics.
It outweighs the relevance. Ampratwum. There are some by-election be a constituency government. It clearly tells you, say, and the evidence about I could tell evidence of Kumo. Send me the Vanco. And you saw any Vanco. I'm what I do, Mechi. So, then themselves know, say, Mazavina. If that will be the case, in order to say, you may say, every time the case in the electoral commission to conduct the election. And I did a year and also, you have some best friend on the door of election. So, why not say? And one is a year internal primaries. Or in the city for bring a candidate to come and fill the first. Yes, well, I see young quarter maleta Malay. Say who they got me. 16,000 and 53,000 difference. What's all qua? You are wasting your money, your resources. And then can one say, be your friend saying, Sa commission was at the Constitutional Review Commission. I'm not found to party now, we take a community war. You won't continue. I say, yes, I'm says you can't have tension, and now you can't get before you to election. President, too. My advice, oh, be a home. Nigeria Parliament to Accra. Maybe trying to win. Let's see, Kai, I'm for the show.
97.9
FM.
Fox.
Police station, it's not
97.9 Fox FM. Fox.
We didn't make ourselves that time when you won that seat. That's where the beginning part about. We didn't make ourselves 1 per 500,000. Some of you know. And you have to pay. Intimate there. My one may boss said that you know. For look of things, and I mean, extension now open or contract now open in Tiama. As a 1 year and year, you know, as it's all yet. Simple because next year's all for the time. As whether one day for extension, everyone said a year man. Remember the last time, you saw kind of for my AGP, because I'm on a 2 years contract after near friends. Yenaji would be friends. As I don't say, most school league, I say, Yenaji would be. Ye be beer because come opa by election Babia police barrier. Just one more, when you have any intention to create any chaos, once the police are very visible. Yet, meaning that more police are more economy. But police for qua. Yes, we are party internal security, and so could be
5,000 police.
It's a crowd. Police station, but it's about 50. How much at all? What to a bar? Or could but pa said they see a blue command, say they see the Ampratwum was for. And yet they basically yes. Yan Tanase, Emma being insensible. Now, a deputy national organizer. Yeah, promise has to be a walk talk. What could be up on Jan? I said, friends. They boot to our cruising. Yes, slap with journalists. Let's have that answer the designs you do. Yeah. Maybe more confidence that the seat. You are retaining the seat. No, like a banana. You are supposed to be. Ampratwum. Yes, we will be over here. Okay, lawyer, yeah. Order to Konya Lee.
97.9.
On one of Konya Lee, a born pa. Say, go to be one of the polling station. I work with ya. Problem about I do call court. Even then, I swear, when is and as you come around the court, it's surgeon. Uncle James and Joshua could the High Court is there. May you know all these things. It could be as I'm not papa, you would at a 10 year how. Ahana saa madagua wo chiso na ga jamane if indeed is the NDC believe say Kwani Alia win that seat now Ampratwum why the need for primaries na boy na maybe the misika after was a client no what's actually as had the contest
97.9.
Interesting.
Hello Bernard very I mean the seat. And what you say?
Then listen, me win it. My father lawyer said me defend me. And I would defend him. Say me win it into court and declare me. Opportunity buyer. Me say clients na pe bitina. Me lawyer no me ama. Me contest it. Me contest it.
What's all in no?
That's how we know. That's right.
Is it yes pa?
Sunipa no me friend Sunipa.
Ah. There's nothing like loyalty to you. There's a message to me job Barcelona dia. O get go bit me dia wa Ampratwum. O go ka bit me ga say maza. Na mo me do so down. Now what here after the primary say na lawyer bana do cry nim no na me say okay mo nim no. In some people I don't complain say and then assume do afa. Because assume do say typical your friend is a local boy in that area. Or a typical local boy. And a politics na you know, local boy. Let me go on man. Why you be a sabi? Why the tradition and a way they and tell because Ghana need you. Why you want to about so many things. You lose so.
We will be on your constituency.
Abujama. City lose. Say yeah, research. Simple because I was a cheap crime for a cheap one who's asset free hall. Yes. So, meanwhile, alas, a year away in the city. I was a back at you. It's a small boy, not just a you're there's one Santi constituency. Because our class and our work, they say, let it me be say. Now, honorable, if you're
what on another way?
And near cosmopolitan, when is a mother.
Yeah, you need to be an indigent.
Yeah, indigent. I could tell him we are. Tafu, from Grand Coton, we are. Now they enjoy one of that. And so, when the year created out of what it is, to make creative, later. And today, Tafu is a cosmopolitan event. It doesn't matter. Because the current MP now.
97.9.
Yes, anything Papa never tried, they were tapas. Yeah, woman. So it doesn't matter. So, my politics are one young local boy, pa, Nasabi. Oko campaign, pa, maybe a mob by Rampesi, and as a bunch of Rampesi. Yes, now what tones are? Okay, why do you say anybody on a man? And so I'm on the maison, who do you know the way my be? And they're teaching one year pa, and as well, and I will buy a 100 crown. Your man or you I say
only that's really big. Just a year. Only the
dress. Na sabi ko go ya na wa she coat na ya friend say. So I don't dress na the volunteer boot anyway. Just say yes answer way boot. You even look like them.
Yeah.
Familiarize with them.
Yeah.
And remember one who say oh that's what me see there.
One of us.
How we judge best MP in Ghana here. Yeah, they are ye and I forgot. And the judge. Yes, yes, you see. You between a bit Tiana, simple because me was a young you are in a parliament, there were any power.
Okay.
When the history of Ghanaian politics, me whom foreign minister be what did 2 times down. Okay, what was it? And I take a as a foreign minister, and then I'm telling you that. Ogudo to foreign minister OD. If not say not on safety.
97.9.
Anka ko yes I swinging on. Anka you lose. Because wow, one president in number Britain. Ya nam na say oh, ana bokra so yeah, onya minister kra wo kotena kra. Oma. No be so jetu. Let's say. Na o cabinet go na prime minister na wo ya hia. O he do omo. Ne para me kwa biara kwa wo mfida. And they are going to vote against you based on that. Okay. It's a lesson well learned.
All right.
No, you say maybe the most important thing in the world is you are meeting this. Now me crowd there nanka. Ya no me a friend is a Pharisee for ya no to go away. We sit here and can be but I do for pay. But ya no me Pharisee for now. Buy akwa. Why late?
Akwaba, mama akwaba.
Ma Joso na ya no me Pharisee.
Na just a metro ma bobi di. Metro e tie for na me no mo kasa no mati ase.
Ya no
na friend is saying. Sa city ba ku yi anka birthday. Na ga wo tie ya say ya pesa seat no. E dey making mama title. Mama cry nra. E was Singapore so no cry is not interested.
Na mama kwado onye interested. Sa na ema ne de. Knowing how statesman he is no.
It is no. Majority na onye there.
So it's a history. We are setting up the history.
92 gram 100% no Ghana. The only independent candidate how e ku. 100%. Oh yeah. And what you are doing? Now we are 88. It's Ampratwum.
Okay.
That's it.
Malamisa.
Ampratwum my
late Malamisa.
Na adia ye be kan say communication we aye ba na bia na eto no obi afre ye wo so beji moto bi kura na fire dey e fa brad
o mama tese say dey cinema ye o say cinema dey
na o say na we
communicators na this community cinema ye cinema free crime ba
cinema free crime ba na chese
oh I was maybe I say check sort me out oh yes yes sort me out kakaka
asema me kenyina ni say on say ya na
o di jabam
uti trotro mu na wo ba enye easy o ufti mi free fie bi a 130 na e free Kenya say brem che last bi edu be na ubukofu na ka che driver ne say won kodi ani
and then I was so free 130 we brought program 2
there be say
communication is full time job
o dey say dey
em say mo eden no dey onim dey make
oh there be emu nyede
na say
emu nyede na
aba to kakra
na edu say wo ya ade abata Ampratwum ya ka bi ma obi mpe motorbike kura ma ye no ebe ma say radio ba
ya mpe obi di na mo no
say regional chairman o tie bi senior communicators ye down say regional chairman o tie senior communicators ye tete ho ye ni adwuma ye we don't have appointment me Uncle Wallace me ka sa asem we Ampratwum me Uncle Wallace Kofi Amoaben oni adwuma me ni adwuma ye Uncle Wallace ni adwuma ye your friend is saying wofata oni adwuma ye all the senior communicators are your Ashanti region ye share your boss party ba power ye be pe baby di ya hye ni nyina Ampratwum no kasa we are going to almost 1 year ye ni adwuma ene yeteto bronya ba ko na say yetete abete no so na ne cha no positions e ba enipa ye de mema o ye nkase but at least balance it ya tena krom ho abre party no ma party aba power no na wo kase ye it's all about stipends ye nyini o e betua senate ye be bon kokora and alaji sa ni senior He's currently at home. Oh, yena sabi ye ben kakra no once in a while near 12 and 1 year chiano. So the nature.
So na no so den.
Na no dear say na no dear. Yeah, ankasa no me also more muntimin PSA no. In fact, the man has a depth of knowledge. You bet me movable studio bia. Yetimi akototo na no nanka edibi to online kakra krama enkola ye mobile so etimi sua bibi afrim. Na Ampratwum apprenti eti he ka asem bi on. Efa adia abato wo na wo na abrante na ye
de. By election.
Oya.
Now odi mini was okay.
Ana ye ka abrante o ka abrante eti. Abdul Mujib. Hey, sometimes mukasa mitimi kase where from you like eya na mu free na buy ade wo free Pluto na be che ho na be join communication no
mass
anana wonia Ampratwum ye see wo ablekuma no for no. For me, I've always condemned this a very unfortunate both sides how a kumsin ana omo to share no so no but Ampratwum ye see ye no ekoye authentication between some group of people. So what the American say like a nipa no money how a kumsin enya problem ne ye some kofobi na no
altercation.
What time would it was a state sponsored.
It's not true.
I was so west wagon. Oh man, no titi saka mumuntumu no ya hwan mo. Please stop that. Well, why?
You don't qualify as a tenancy. Can you say, oh, interior minister, I catch us a violent, we get violent. Please. The late man, where you go?
What's mission away and Han, what's mission away and Hase? One to a monsa, Bubetubino, a coco confirm the idea of some cancer. Now, violent will beget violence. Someone at Yana now, and I catch a man. I wasn't here. I want to so you don't go back and make a reference and tell me violence began violence. But the man is not part of the who yes I show me nefe. My main come and say why late? Me say what here? Here Kotwaba. Just some group of people be Anna asem and went to one tree as you muntable. But who now what here who kasano? Who party time? What is state? Anyone who take omo security agencies are one ko that you used the state. Yeah. Police in here obo obi esumu okra no. You saw the backlash that came to that police officer. It's what is your beef? Who beef upon say? Me say ye probi manaka election once one. It shouldn't be from you the MPP. My bakosem mo election mo time to the extent say Techman South, Nipa saying the way 8 people at that time una under your watch and Nipa 8 way soldier for the police for na state sponsored Nipa watching not even the president or the vice came to condemn that act. What are you talking about? Hey, Ibrahim Tuare I will no kwa be ye kunu ye gina ye jitum say not a single blood was shed. That was a coup. And you say coup there. And synonymously no. And it's a bloodshed. But what here under your party's watch? A democratic election called for the death of 8 people. There was uncle for me say I took later be a warrior in the transit. I seen Mami Kotwaba. Or 20 Mami wa ya boni tu ekunu. And you are here saying what? What here can you? Sure. Media have always called what say? And you take my seminal mechanic by 8 no.
That's not the case.
What did the American say? As someone making you say, I will always condemn. Sure. That you say you put democracy no there. Adia men penny say nipa ba kumpo ebeto in attempt to say okwa to naba achire na adwene. But say ye kasa asem no a me dey see wo how akumsin. I look. You move be ka say enka yi hey what is saying say okoho no kura pepper spray no kura die ni die no die ye was asem no mu say Ampratwum hwe boni nipa ni di boni no yet a short committee meboa good committee your recommendation to the extent the committee can say abrante na near friend double no he should be prosecuted
97.9.
Ampratwum, what happened? Ya chichiro mayo. And those families that are involved, no. Ebusianwa. Ya yesade no ya te committee. Ema double ibaya utumuse ne IQ negative 100. Woni nyansa bako. Me pase. Yes, me see from Nikasa no. Na oni nyansa say or what that intelligence. And Nikasa kwa yes, me Nikasa was not being interpreted. Double.
No be three type of that intelligent.
Me say. See. Official language there.
You mean Nikasa?
Me say, not as in the language, but me just say the depth of knowledge he espoused relative to the interview that was conducted by the committee shows that if we are a serious country, such a person shouldn't be leading intelligence. Okay. If such a person was leading intelligence, it is not surprising what happened at Ayawaso West Wogon. And I make said, if such a person led no committee no crowd beto so say nipa no it was say ye twina so it was say bonu kwadu na se wo mo say nipa no kwadu na se nipa no fa no hudie na me no ka say ye nim ba bi a wafa wo yes anu a ebusua no a wo ye wo mo sa de no they will be tempted to take the law into their own hands so say ya nye nipa no hedi a ye be bibi. One of your constituency secretary, secretary no. In fact, mitimi dwe ho sa me say sadi we e lucky say ebi ekosi wa busuam bi mu a esundwe wom tax eko attack sa constituency secretary no tax na omo attack no were tax affiliated to Hawakumsin. Even go read the posture of Hawakumsin then twitwi tuo etutuo ewo nipam. That time, what did you do? You jam or Baba catcher said, "Nay, self defense." And then the American police, Nabutena Jenica Cracker. Okay. The secretary battled for his life. Obia Wajirinima died out of the torture of those that visited that mayhem on the life of the secretary. Yes, Omuyam Crawford of Hawakumsi. Yebusao. Hawakumsi na onam hono. And the new chair constituency secretary na wono wo home a nitrogen aka ne oxygen no ho na yabeka se nipa na yekunu no ono carbon dioxide and wo home ana. We are all equal before the law. It is so could decide nyamansem we are. The best advice me kan say no obi ka say enka oyeprobi am on main elections it should be Hawakumsi. I am not I'll keep on telling you say I am not in any way justifying what the boys did, but there is no way you can compare that to a state sponsored. Kana omutimu no, eya baika, masi so omuntade a chese omu free aban mu, ene bedi se adwuma diewe. Say nipa we nya ho abeta studio a e ka de yin. Say kilonet aban. Hey,
na kilonet.
Why are
kilonet? Yeah, promise so Canada na do akọ.
Sa kiunet aban se aban we na ye kiunet dia anka sa kiunet we dia kiunet papa kiunet ya emu ode ene wini yen ne de se makachro ye tuto I am raw CB
condemn
good price number form
condemn price above
above form say a kilo no na emle na 5 cedis a kilo ni 5 cedis and I say about 3 cedis. Enti na omu busa me na mi cheche omu se condemn ya yetoyi ye konane de ye friend say iron rods so ane 96 million a ton say about 66 million a ton so definitely raw material na ye de ye na ye condemn no will be affected. That is the government we are talking about. Ye ka abaya sa wo se we na ye kilonet and ye kilonet we de nkayo kilonet no a emire bi ene me who say yakofa baumia forms gold for oil na ye baumia kra na de ba nem so wa ya ade afi be mu na baumia de ba na odi ba ye no ensu sanso ben pa na timi nyaaye e wo ye nso aba mun ka no kre mu de baumia ba kra na party card kra mu oni bi musi aye common problem ana mo de ne ba etie
problem.
Please take the dose small opportunity.
How many doses are you giving him? Catch him.
Anna will say
how many doses?
Neighbor will say one dear what was speciality in the economy and no credit work of another. And now I call you Ampratwum for me. Young one to be NDC from one to Ampratwum. 7 people for to be. And then more 4.5 kilo and then maybe 2 million. And then we have central market here. Yeah, they grow. I catch us 60 cities, 50 cities. And then go for tobacco. One more talk me.
Market Beno.
Ah.
Because he to behind
dynasty. Adebio, when the amount call us in the influence, and will come a fight or way gallon, fight or gallon, and the fight or gallon, fight or gallon. As you immediately fight or gallon can say, Kufo, the call you 50 million, and Kufo is so the phone a book room, and Sunny yet so, and now you can say, and now 4 million. So we are yet kill net ya banya, and ye pesa kill net a byway. About me, the Amike. Mo ka chese mo de bia me kam se ade bia ye de politics wo krom ha and your MPP for na de politics wo say when the about me they say when the fundamentals are weak the exchange rate will expose you. In fact sabre no but we me ma lecture bia me this restore the value of the cities
and I'm 11.
Oh, it is far better. I 11 no. But it's a yes, it's true. And I'm 11 no.
From 2019 go there.
Me say it is far better.
And I'm the same rate.
Far better than your government.
Far COVID. Go there and check this.
And let me make my point. Me say, sir 11 no. Far better. Now even from January up to this month, and I'm 8 months, if they have been stable with marginal increase for over 8 months, aren't you ashamed? One ferry. Say what do want to cry to me. I can exchange rate as that's your time. Copies are business people. Glovo, unim Glovo. A collapse here. Game. Sound game. A collapse here. Lifting for Omuru Leketi Cote d'Ivoire. Any other. But there is relative stability within the economy. Our businesses are thriving. To the extent of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Crawford Mudi were more proper bondholders. They said, "Who could deal with it? Miami Olimaya or Yajuma or Grace and Development Board or call the pension." And I'm chance a lamb sample in here. On from quarter bond in it. Hey, Ampratwum. Me, me, Papa no bomiti so ama me yes kanam dia komano because Papa no almost 60 years but the almost 280 million akwa wurem wo ba ya abeka che ne say sa 280 billion na me no ye ho hyehyɛ ho say ye be ma o say ni say no ma bobosia ma ene me no ka no Bretton Woods institutions say ye junk it means kana me dia beto no ma sambre no Clama Industries, so only mine now all Casa, or see 800 of his members are dead. Anybody or no mine or who you know, Nikasamuno was 800 of this wickedness. When you I bet Nahaka say, where you kill net are buying. And I'm looking say, sir, I bondholders, you know, within 8 months, you know, you almost 19.7 billion. When you find confidence of the investor in the system, because on himself, Sikano will remwa. I buy side in Sikabe, a baby man. Now, I can't say Killnet. When him Killnet, I buy a woody bond for Sika. Wow, CJ. I bet now, what say, mo de facto prime minister. A year, your friend is saying, a God watch the dark. Will you pin the brain? Will you pin the brain so far former CJ? Was when you prime minister missing de facto, until de facto asiana. When you pin the brain, it's a problem. Yeah, but now you have to know that the system is now better. And then look at it, cosmos energy, because of the system now you run. Well, see, we are investing almost $9 billion in the energy sector. We won't pay where you pay. And see, Ampratwum, about media, wɔn esuban a wɔn de ti opposition ebi na Eugene yɛ friend say subi former MP wɔsi ni prayer ne say the government should feel it ekofo wɔn ti yi they have no higher argument wɔn ni bia wɔn ti mi aka bi mu wɔn di ya ne say ihu say dollar na kɔ from kakra akɔ kakra 11 cedis for 8 months a marginal increase me no kasa cement bo so kan say betena aka cement bo 135 hey cement bo Ampratwum yete so nenam Ampratwum betema betena na so untebi jata cement papa and I no kase 95 90 say 120 dia ne wa kasi me dey so na ye 110 for the first is living for the first we are talking about journalists. They ate 2 cities. All the conversation is centered on reduction. Yeah, Teso. If this is the conversation, won't be way now. Open kaya motu muana. Baby amaka. Openisha say senior ma. Na wa ma he kura wa boa. After all, umo remudi ebu yede. Ebu ya kama. Yeah. Mo madini ya mo say yenye hiri. Eja potwe utobi ya take case ka trotro for die sa ukwa
ya tinaimba Malenza mana se unte kana o ya tinu wa hemfa praja ya fa Boabu station na 3 cities ne ya ka 3 cities
Eja Ampratwum amamu ni die
all right
kwasem ne say eni me koso
okay
empire bo eni ye de tajoma ma echi
so Mujib I kind of say Ridge Hospital issue no yes who say
Ampratwum you say check for
aye
na madam is me catch and say I go for oil down all can and that Dr. Zakaria call summit was one of the reasons why the city is stable is as a result of good for oil on check it. That was last 2 weeks. William Ridge Hospital issue. It's high time if be a security at our hospital also. They take him on very important. So Ralph no it seems so oya no bear too much. Ampratwum yes say anything by the nchechera bako na nyankopon aso so bo mienu ote media na white media so from the PR of the friend is saying regional air can say also wo buy no wo do be the buy ana wo so wale so sa
97.9
ana ko do emergency that they give you card you there green you there red which is very danger and it doesn't matter time or buy so we no ban na dey na critical condition I so bot travel there you share anything you will be one man a blue a beer they can give you injection na stabilize you na manya adagene ahyo esa brandy na oko na obo so obo ma mi no so wa mu na be committee be no committee ye ka am for ye sa be je friend say allowance so
na say committee omo num tin say committee be ni any
because what say I said I could do court also because I saw it on social media whether again I see
97.9
when we are in hospital there who name do one ma have to check Ampratwum me call confirmation emergency ni kwasere obi ye de obi aba ye say mama na abone nsa maami esu we na sisi jida ho ya no say all team no let me say for them they have seen some of these things
moving worse things
yes
into yana
yeah na you say na maami obra o say so we ba na otwo I also mo ye de mo ye wie and some they have to attend me na one show so a
sure 97.9
yes yeah too much left nice to class of simple because the nurses know some of their attitude Ampratwum the whole Ashanti hospital more you call no pa any measure telling you no pa Ampratwum.
Hospital mbokro no.
Go to mention na we yere wo mention na wo how for Ibra. For Ibra. Who you am say madam receipt wa here.
Hey, wa ko cancel.
Yes, I then na me be say receipt.
Whoa.
That dey me yan na me yere ne me na Ampratwum ana proof fees.
Who be say receipt in the work?
Receipt ni ho. Ampratwum. Azama make after this we call us 35 to this. Obi aya na CS e wa friend saying hospital. Omo more receipt da. Yet me hwe wanim say omo the emergency drugs bi dey to a friend saying I have to pay 250. Let me say I don't pay what they just give me as part of my bill sir. A doctor na can't tell me that later on say me bar radio na say for after they have calmed down. What about ordinary person? Nanka CS no the cost of CS our friend health insurance is 600 cedis. But one ye pa na we free mentia CS car we boy CS no. And number 2000
97.9
2700.
Anyway, most of these drugs will be covered by health insurance. But oja there be a better way, And see over the nurses for nature and how they conduct themselves at hospital now. I had a rough year, you can't go overboard. But what makes you as human being is able to control your emotion. Don't control one. You act after acting. Why we are now you regret my friend say. Simple because if you hold be aba. Oh. My maintenance is better.
Fox.
So,
97.9
Ebia, some bad the crown anywhere. What in a queen your man? A bit must start to face ADB. So, this go down to whether the workers in the bin anywhere. Someone anywhere. I don't know. What we call hospital in the morning around 8 o'clock. Now, there's one here, you'll be for hospital now before. 4:30. So we call hospital, you have to make sure within there you are killing the day for nothing. Virtually nothing. What say what that you qua? It me jaw or OPD no more than 3 hours in view. Above from that and also. Then I say and also Jessica Fine. And here babe attending to you. Nti na ma onu say mema they don't want stress. If you ka unya ya nka oyere kwakwara san ka obeso ni na ko. Ba o ko jina lie ya obedi na e fa ne say one we ba ma kokoko you act. You act. It's rough issue. Maybe says a set up committee and we can't stampede the work of the committee. But how things and your region kwan Ampratwum. How amount for value on this year. Now Ampratwum de oyere e da labor or the nekwa. What one the OTM ordinary renchana they make me pass by they don't care. Kwaba and fan on. Well nyabu tra because I'm going to Auntie Sabe when a child was there most of these nurses here call nursing training simple because they don't have passion for the job.
Some
most of them just say well now I have university grade degree you want to hear or better than watch and then my miss I do a mess nursing training there what day Anya here I'll call Bejala who we so that posting no
mobile cost strike.
Mobile 97.9
mobile force.
You see? Now the nurses fast and by saying like I be wow or more my allowances in a way. You can be wow because at least all the nature of the works are more young. But once you consider you are doing essential service now, I don't necessarily do two teams say Obibo hospital now. Titini pana so nipa na sabe enye friend say me dey araf here na nkwase asem nsimu but most important yeah to laugh for the no na you catch nurses no they should change their attitude enye Ampratwum ado keke na ya trama o kwaje hospital
Fox.
it make a show say you cry dey bi no but who dey say ba menye bia ma now money hospitals na twa connection it was pharmacy video mo do na ye nti mo nkoto o lusu nkan the same product my hair pharmacy da you have a paracetamol you will tap there you will can farm there nti bia na one company bi akwa anoba ako nti otwema wa yese kwa hakoto wan koto no ha wo de ba beti maka tell say oh the other ba no kwa nya papa this o tugu simple because they do bo sumia sa pharmacy na etimi ti wa we kaka e de man ama no de
97.9
in Ampratwum we all is a collective responsibility as a country na you say yes how we are doing our things sa na sisi awon yes I we ya omo nya opportunity ngwa go tini we ngwa nya ko simple because as at last year it was over there 6,000
ana ko e
wa jwa no ko biko UK biko wan and I said they are doing favor to the patients that's why we are here free na Ampratwum wako tua o bills e wi e wo konfa no cha na say mehia ma memfa mehia na ese ni timi hwa na NTA alaje wo ko
97.9
na so wanya dan biom
se o kwa de wanya adwuma ne ye ni bi ye ne aba mo ho
and alaje wo ko am say ko ne say simple because so opinion is o mu ani bo now take on. So we all have to defend it. Now, man, how we conduct ourselves in hospital. Now, but you think hospital not nursing. If you are a TikTok, so Benya Daji, I be so. We will be sent as some guys, so be few. I don't know cry any problem.
Yes.
Hello, sir.
Ampratwum Mr. Mameni birthday wish and free ho. Your security couples, emienu omo region ha. Captain Jabari, and Captain Jabari ni birthday, baby a captain will be a yichiano. Sansuna ni deputy security coordinator our Ashanti region. Alhaji Inji and ni birthday. Alhaji deputy security coordinator. Alhaji Inji 18 birthday ne. Ye fafi de kasiye so aman happy birthday. Sansuna okwa aswase a. Chairman Faisal Dauda. Chairman Faisal Dauda. Aswase constituency chairman Malam concern. Also ni birthday. Also one of your presidential staffer appointee. Enti Captain Jabari Alhaji Inji ana chairman Faisal Dauda dodo no afre no Malam concern baby o mo bia ye mo happy birthday. Na Ampratwum you see hospital nsensem ya ye ka ho asemi. Ye me experience we one hospital e wo Kwabena East. Meeting abo mo di Ankase hospital. And so almost they are in the news. The teacher ni ba kwa wonyemo ye actually heard Madam Latifa e kwaya mami fa so hwe no nkwa. Said medicine for no omo ka about medical negligence. Yes. Omo ka. Na minu e ka insebi. I just want to retweet it say nurse for ni bi ebi ye adwuma ebi mu have passion for the job ye nua bi a ye de ne call ye friend is say Agoyesum hospital na baby a ekuro ni da no nurse ni ba ko mami chese uba no de ye friend is say ye friend say
cotton
ekuro ni da ne to ho chese pipemu a just want to say some of them have the passion for the job but the TikTokers for na ebi mu so akopie nursing profession mu a na mimi e ka se sabi o enya adwuma na oye den enye nursing wo pro na ye ka che ne say eno na wo kwa uba there is a job security for you eti ebema ye benya issues with some of our nurses na we are about the leadership sa man na ye fere tenkwan no ye da na se ekuafo ye da na se yes oh ye da na se was it the health minister is behaving like a farmer
oh and say nyina na odi dey atam nyina say do
hey okay and I'm sick faculty of agric ye da na se college of natural resource ye da na se onim say even your farmers they are more qualified relative to qualification even than these diploma nurses. Nikasamu Ampratwum to be frank to utie you run a casa on. I think said me first time I meet him
I go for the times on also how high the all year you know. So that's the attitude.
Meet him one of the radio stations. Me say who say Ampratwum you better na and send me why off air and then send me one so yet me can air de bia maka Ampratwum no kura babusua yenka no kura babusua ne de ya no dwom but the way we see kasa boom 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 no wa hia ubeka bia che no na we incident no committee ya tene afi conflicting issues the credibility of the hospital is at stake nipa na yeso wa chechere ne nsa say ya tutu no blow no video no video na ye hu ya na mi he say video na obi anu o yare kura na opa rafas a chance raf njai no e what there we all condemn it in no uncertainty words say ya there there's a lot of confidentiality pa you one hospital bi wa hase ya me ba ha be kan ya said that ashe dey bi a wo HIV ko jinmuru ya kasa tia sa de ni se omunyai
until Savara
sa de mu a no ma so se e de we na enkofo ne mra meji ebu no
obi atimi be he
obi atimi be he
obatete no say
HIV no so enkumu enye nu ne kumu e sa stigmatization no na ma nipa no
na 6 April prior the maame no do otwetu no even though boy no akunu ho but maame no asiu one of the I've forgotten social media platforms no AI for
exposing
the child said live
now omo catch Elon Musk say onyu so the platform no enfan destroy me cry the video bi na ya na me make appeal say say video no a helicopter crash na yeso a omo obotom no that video should be destroyed na me hear TV station bi a no mu yi no omo tuwo no musu yes we all say but with time no all those videos soldier here yekokun Major Mahama the videos were all deleted mani ya ni ye friend say ni leak ba abonti journalist bi a ni leak ba abonti it was deleted otua em ye delete this video no it me dey ni say for us to have even transcended say the confidentiality of the patient na or record womo just because one of the nurses misbehave enye but hospital no led by on committee ni nsem na omde bebaye na ye say ye friend say nurse ni say ni nsahwan ye committee che say ni nsanye den hwan ye health system yi just ye dey bia ni wa o Ampratwum ya bitim bisa say nto man we pa anti yenso ye sovereign nation ni bi say wo ka so wo man ye sovereign nation ene ukodom pa e ma no mutontosi bi wo mo pa ya burkina ntosi burkina ntosi just say they are so proud of sa ntosi no asem you every desert area na he de nyame insira nyame esira ensu eto ene kro de a Bagri Dam ya biye me ekum ye
0546999744 0546999744 0501436476 0501436476 hello yes sir Alaji it you
obi pa obi pe technology program sale pa ofa to me for what most of me say. So we are buying. That's the BBC. The pencil. What's the vision? One vision. So we are LPP and this vision because we don't see what is. No BBC. Well, that's what we buy. It's new yet. What's the move? What can I say? And then now boy no be about situation on some view. So we are continue. Some will see me. Some go to me. Some continue. The boss. Let's see some. 8 years. You Kwabena, I'm not probably telling the senior and to Kwabena, what I can say. When you are buying up, I don't know that someone is more for yes. When you are buying up, more for yes.
Mirase, hello. Mirase, hello. Yes, sir. Yay. Eradadum.
I'm Kwame Kuni. I'm a communications officer. No more money, Juma. Mission and Akosha Regina Chama. Me honorable Regina Minister Dr. Sanka Makohene. Honorable Kalezi John Sochiapa. Na and the member panelist in Napaso. Omuni now share people in NDC contributions in the Baina. The GDC almost general mine home. And they are women people in NDC. And to listen about the corner Mukiasa. What's a regular to case here by let's see a Kwaku country. There, Ampratwum. I'm Lama who can't say between the Kubina court. Alambwa. And Ampratwum because some of Kalibu Lafusi, I can go Rafa, the Gideon Quarter, maybe a quick. I can do Kwabena, and to say you could transfer that club or the peninsula. I said in the family, Quasso. Let me say, your doctor, almost all 90 from. What would you know, mine? Because they don't have million people in the channel. What was put in Libya? What to buy a net in Libya, done a deal from Now I said, a Jumano of the year, this Akake, Yamma, to watch a Juma. You're not letting me not find for one fantasy your mama. You check him up a pay boya. The British are looking up bomb again and some to a
Mirase, hello. Hello.
I'm
yes, sir. Idris.
So, Parliament, or what? Madam, I don't go to Maninchia for the currency on our Sada. Always create insurance every month for my Manisha for partner. The regional minister for the full India. Then I'm telling you, and one I'm the Boamia, I'm being shown for Papa. Anything is not at my home. And I don't think one say, Ghana had my way, and people, and I call it in the over. And I money, you say you need to buy it, and the months the president must be a buying. You say, oh my God, you're watching. And so, Moko Pale, and the Tikano, 46 billion. We can just roll. What is there? And 1 million dollars, one person to them.
Okay, hello.
Nana?
Hey.
Ampratwum.
Yes, sir. Solo.
Nana from Power Service or watch Mamma Bejanov. A lady, Mrs. Chamilia. Junior Bawia. Namo. All that I say, Mammy Chaka, Mammy and Tosso. Mammy more about a bar now about your phone so. Now mention MP, Honorable Frankie Bois at Mamma Bejanov, and a mention of MP, Honorable Kwasikunadu. Lawyer Chichi, mention second vice, I didn't be deputy secretary or Santa Regent. And I, Dr. Fanisa Bamako Francois, main secretary, mentioned you, Suben Panso, and share so. Now the comment can say, your best for the power. We see, I could hear by election here, person. Before your boy, your way, your hope. Like you and penny for me, yes, I can say. You need to be sure that she need to be a bank uniform. We are only to me a bank of and so on a political party at that affair. And to make a police in all year and your influential monarch now, Cotiano, young Cotobanas, and you may feel the money and the best. Anyone said to be a children, yes, Sabeka, or Palma, be upon Kamai, Baumia, yes, after send it to you, a Cano, your better you're penny from one pay you. Only one now, said you how fire. Oh, you can't say, I got yes, the first year of you. And it's one of the everybody, and you can think about it. And the also almost 50%.
Okay, hello.
Mr. Kwabena Ampratwum.
What's my do?
Kabla, me mo dia ni me.
Ejo super.
Ẹ̀yin mú àbátúpa lẹ́gẹ̀ẹ́sì ẹ̀gbọ́n tí àwọn owó pọ̀ tí máa fara yẹn níṣẹ́ o. Náà wá tí a lè jà fún mi náà sọ̀rọ̀ àmọ́ ẹ̀mọ́ bọ̀ tí máa fara. Náà mẹ́tí òun yẹn fọ́ kẹlẹ̀dọ̀ ìlẹ́jà fọ́ gíláàsì sọ́ọ́lì fún mi náà. Ìlẹ́jà náà lẹ́rẹ̀ bí ọkọ̀ máa mọ̀ wọ́n fọ́. Lẹ́bí ìfẹ́ yẹn mẹ́sùn bí ìjà náà. Náà mẹ́tí àfà ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n kan bí sẹ́kẹ̀tẹ̀ lé lọ́wọ́ àṣẹ̀tẹ̀rẹ̀ mi. Títí o fa mẹ́tí ẹ̀ náà má sí mẹ́yọ̀. Lẹ́yìn lọ́wọ́ kì í ṣùgbọ́n ọgbọ́n tí máa ní àkántì ó jẹ́ mi ta dọ́kítà Frank Amakwene. Nàmú bọ́ọ̀sì máa fẹ́ mú ọmọ abáṣọ. Na kọbláwé ẹ̀nsọ́mọ̀ àmàbúbọ̀ sí à. Níbi ẹ̀mẹ́sẹ̀ẹ́sẹ̀ àbátọ̀ ọ̀nyẹ̀ ntẹ̀kwa ẹ̀yà àdúnkyẹ́. Ètì ìdí ọ̀pá ọ̀bẹ̀yẹ ẹ̀rẹ́ bí ọwọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ní ayẹ̀ mọ̀ ọ̀rẹ́ kọ̀kẹ́tẹ̀ lọ́mọ fọ̀. Ọwọ́ títí máa ń mọ̀ tọ̀ bá lọ́mọdé àmà ọ̀. Ètì ni wọ́n èkó àwọn ènìyàn sọ̀ máa bàkó. Ilé ẹtí mọ̀ máa ń yẹn pẹ̀sẹ̀ kékeré lágbẹ́ la pẹ̀lú nù. Ilé ẹ̀kọ́ tábà ń ṣe ní fún ẹ̀rẹ́dí pẹ̀sẹ̀ àìsánà gbẹ̀yẹ̀ lílà rí à. Kọ̀bláwé ẹ̀yà lè ṣe kẹ́yìn. Ètì ni ẹ̀mẹ́sẹ̀ẹ́sẹ̀ sáà ṣùgbọ́n níbi ẹ̀. When you say I'm going to look good there for Papa, you get me.
Hello. Hello. Yeah, hello. Okay. Hello.
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 Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jamal.
I'm Pastor Jamal. I'm here. I have to meet a candidate. Ini adalah pengguna. Kita tahu intensi. Dalam itu orang pada yang tahu ni mas. Hello.
Hello. Hello. It's you. It's you.
Kita yang pada yang tahu ni mas. Because kita ada apa yang kita jauh tu di orang ni. Kita pada yang tahu. Okay, mana pun asal masuk. Kita tahu kerana apa yang dia. Ada satu kita harus kita ini. Kalau kita kerana itu kerana itu apa yang kita dapat dari. Kalau kita komisi kita juga kita masih kita kamera kita masih itu je. Semua itu berbeza tu berbeza sekarang. Jadi tu macam ni dia nak ni dia tu pasal orang yang politik semua. Kita orang yang banyak. Kita kita ni ya dah. Orang yang begini. Saya tak punya dan saya. Orang tu orang berada tengah kita kan sesuatu ada baru sampai ada di Korea tu. Kita ini tu apa ada school dia.
Okay, hello. Hello. Kwaku.
Hello.
Kwaku.
Nana Kwabena Ampratwum professional ọ̀ṣọ́fún baako pẹ̀.
Kwaku.
Wọ́n ní sọ́fún ọ̀bẹ àmpa o.
Ẹ̀rọ̀dẹ̀ tí a sè.
Ṣé program náà?
Bibi abẹ́ fine. Bibi abẹ́ fine. Bibi abẹ́ fine.
Màmí tí a màmí. Ṣé bá a ṣe ọ̀bẹ yẹ ọjọ́ fún àpàtọ̀ ọdún ní màkìrì àwọn ọ̀bẹ sẹ̀kẹ̀tì ọ̀sìn mi kí a nana. Àdìyẹ àwọn afúnẹ̀ rẹ̀ ń tẹ́ yìí. Ẹ̀ ń tẹ́ yìí rẹ̀ ń tẹ́ sẹ́ àyẹ̀wò ẹ̀bí fún àyẹ̀kẹ́ náà ọkọ̀ ọmọ jẹ́ ama ẹ̀fọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀bí fún ẹ̀bí wọ́n á sí kẹ́mi ẹ̀rẹ́rì àmàrà bíkọ́ adam kùrùsì ẹ̀kọ́ tí ìtọ́gbọ̀ òbí twenty àbátọ̀ ọ̀rìnà wọ́n ẹ̀lẹ́bí bọ́lá ṣe yẹn gbọ́sí àṣọ náà yẹ̀bẹ̀ tiẹ̀ lọ́fọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ nìyẹn ẹ̀rọ tẹ̀sẹ̀ nfààní tó àtúntì ìlú wa yẹn fẹ́ máa lọ ẹ̀yẹ àdìsàdìẹ mọ́ òbí à but ẹ̀há kùrùsì kura lọ ẹ̀yẹ tiẹ̀ tí lọ ẹ̀sùn ọ̀nẹ́sìn ìràwọ̀ nana ẹ̀mí ìfẹ́ mu ọmọ yẹn ní pẹ̀lú ẹ̀sìn èdè ọmọ tiẹ̀ ẹ̀bẹ̀ ló kó lóṣù.
Kakumeda say hello.
7.9.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. Kwalu Kwagum.
Mama Juma.
Yeah, Joso.
Amentia. Onabo. Yeah, okay. Àwọn kan o tún gbé wúwo sọm. Olùkọ́ wúwo tá mẹ́ nkọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí a o. Nkọ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ bí a àdìwú di ni ẹ̀ bọ̀. Àdìwú mu àná lọ. Ẹnu akan amentia ẹ̀ wúyọ náà mi ni ẹ̀ máa nkọ́ mẹ́ni mu ayẹ. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ase nyame oyiṣẹ́ mi na mẹ́ tia ma pa nkọ́ nso. Wọ́n máa ní ọmọ yẹ adwuma ní nyinaa. Ọmọ ní na yẹ fẹ́ ni yie. Yẹ fẹ́ ni tètè yẹ sẹ́ ọmọ ní ebi dum pọ̀. Na mi ni a nyame nhyira o. Na deɛ bɛka ne sɛ ɔman no ɛna sɛm biara ɛsɛ yɛyɛ dɛ na president wei deɛ wɔno na ɛsɛ yɛyɛ dɛ otumi yɛ ɔman no yie ebia meka kyerɛ sɛ president wei ti nyɛ ɔman no yie deɛ a ɔman no yie na obia de hɔ no ma yɛsɛ yɛde ɔman no hyɛ ne nsa ɛmne sɛ wobɛyɛ ne yie nso ama bi aso yɛ so America kire wo mu nti mi ya wa wato se upia wukuru ni ufire ko mu se pia sa be ko mu abonten yem se we ye pede yi eti ya me o nshira mo papa na edin ni ya boni keke bibi e ma to ni aka mi ya no ka ma jo no ba ma wo so ama o
Sawala bye bye. Hello, me for last call, hello.
Me ba se pa nana Ampratwum
Si wonder enko.
no me do adu atuma kwa Oma district ba yadu atuma kwa Oma district ba me tia Kenneth Age working housing minister na me tia me ma ba ko pe Oba Tampa Grace Ajimai MP